This video is brought to you by Skillshare. Today we're going to talk about an add-on that can save you a lot of time during 3D modeling and rendering workflow. It is called Visibility Set Filters. It organizes your scene and filters and its different elements into different layers and sets so that you can work with more freedom. And your workflow will be cleaner from now on. This add-on is based on Blender's default and basic functions, but with a simple UI. Its main features is filtering the scene. It adds filters to your 3D viewport and renders. So for instance, you can isolate the object you are working with by making different layers for one object through the production process. For example, one filter can be for the model reference, which is blueprint or sketch, and another filter for blocking out your shape, and another one for finishing the high poly models. So you can create as many filters as you need, as well as applying filters for both objects and collections. These features will make your pipeline much more easier, in addition to being clear and organized. You can benefit from them in several ways, and it can be useful for both modelers and animators. After installing the add-on, two icons will appear in the top right corner of your workspace next to the View Layer panel. One is for the 3D viewport filters, and the other one is for the render filters. Nothing will be shown up inside these panels until you add a visibility set. To do that, first select an object on the Visibility Set Filters window, which you can find on the Item tab within the M panel. Click the New Visibility Set button to add a new set. You can similarly delete or add more sets using the Delete and Add buttons respectively. And in the same panel, you can find another option that serves at hiding filters by name in case you have created many sets. Furthermore, if you want to apply the visibility set filters on a collection, just select the collection first, then add your filter inside the collection panel. Also, please note that these filters can be accessible inside another Blender file in case of appending or linking objects. So what is the difference between the add-on and the Blender default options? Well, the fact that this add-on is based on Blender's default functions doesn't mean that they are similar. If we are talking about saving time and having a more professional workflow, especially if you have experience in the software, you will find the visibility set layers much more useful and easier to work with. Not to mention that the scene will be focused on the object or collection you are working on. The reasons behind this are, first, in a modeling pipeline, you will need to create a low poly model starting from the high poly one. With this add-on, you can isolate each one of them for the 3D viewport and the rendering viewport. You will not bother yourself with hiding and unhiding it each time. All you need is just one click. The same thing can be said for animators. They can use it during the animation process, and for rendering, your renderers will be organized, especially if you are aiming to render your scene into different layers, and this can help you a lot. If you are interested in this add-on, you will find the necessary links in the description. If you are interested in learning more about how to make 2D and 3D animations, I recommend you try Skillshare. It is a learning platform that has thousands of classes on a variety of different topics. You can go now and get access to hundreds of classes about 3D modeling, animation, game development, video editing, you name it. For example, this class called Bring Your Illustrations to Life with Blender 3D, in which you will learn about modeling and texturing a scene in 3D as a beginner. And this training will be delivered to you by Remington Markingham, aka Southern Shouty 3D. You will illustrate your scene with ease of modeling in mind. Then you will create an illustrated scene. After that, you will model, texture, and render out the scene. By the end of this course, you will have a full scene of your illustration in 3D. And the good thing is, Skillshare is very affordable. To get access to all these fantastic classes, the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also check some of our previous videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.